New at 6, an alleged drug dealer in the Houston area facing multiple murder charges from Texas new law dealing with fentanyl. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Keith Garvin.
Adam Andy Sirota, Daniela Guzman is off tonight. Keian Cormier is accused of supplying the drugs that led to the deaths of two different men. Both men were found with fentanyl in their systems. That's according to court records.
KPRC2's Corley Peel spoke with the families of both the men who died. She is live in the Woodlands with what they're saying tonight. Corley.
Yeah, this is one location here at the Woodlands Resort where court records show Cormier would do a drug exchange, and I have been in contact with the families of the two men who died. They tell me that this is obviously very difficult for them. They miss their sons, but they say they are grateful that the man accused of giving them deadly drugs is now behind bars. One man now charged in two different murders after investigators say he gave these two men drugs that ultimately killed them. The investigation began in March when investigators say 21-year-old Samuel Pearson was found dead in a home in Willis. Investigators say it was confirmed he died from the toxic effects of fentanyl. Court records show investigators found text messages that led to the drug exchange. A month later, Tyler Gengo was found dead in a home in Montgomery. He also died from the toxic effects of fentanyl, according to investigators. Cormier's charges come after state legislature passed a bill last year where suspected drug dealers would be charged with fentanyl murder if a user dies from overdose.
Hopefully it will make drug dealers very cautious about coming to Montgomery County.
It's legislation Sarah Hall has been fighting for ever since her son Ethan died from an overdose in 2020.
You start every morning thinking about him and you end every night thinking about, and when things like this happen, it really just brings it back to the forefront.
Hall now spreads awareness about the dangers of fentanyl as a director with the group called Montgomery County Overdose Prevention Endeavor. What has been the biggest challenge that you've seen while advocating for this over the years?
Getting the word out to kids. The whole landscape has changed as far as drugs go. At the beginning, even just say 4 years ago, when fentanyl was really coming onto the forefront, fentanyl was found in, say, 4 out of every 10 pills. Then it was 5 out of every 10, then 6 out of every 10. Now it's 7 or 8 out of every 10. And you just have to understand, any pill that you get off the street now, it is fentanyl.
And records show that Cormier has been arrested on drug charges in the past. This is an ongoing investigation, and we, of course, will keep you updated as we learn more. Reporting live from the Woodlands, Corley Peel, KPRC 2 News.